mine, so it will reflect under downloads once it is done. Now, once you are done downloading, you now have what I have here. All right, then you click on rescue now. So rescue now will begin flashing. You click OK. You click proceed. You click proceed. Now you wait for the flashing to complete. Don't disconnect the device. That's very important. Alright, so 100% rescue completed. Now you click OK. So the device is going to power up and the process is done. So you can click finish and then you can close it too.
Just a button away.
In this tutorial, I'll explain how to flash framework to Motorola Android device using Fastboot. You might have come across RxD Lite, but this tool doesn't work too well on Windows 10 devices, so the Fastboot output is a way around RxD Lite. Now, for you to use this method, you need to have installed your Fastboot drivers. You also need to have the Fastboot binaries. I've been together on how to set up Fastboot. You need to have downloaded the firmware for your device and extracted it. I have my firmware files here, as you can see. You also need to have copied your Fastboot binaries. So the firmware files and Fastboot binaries will be in the same folder, as you can see here. And finally, you need to download this XML to batch script converter. I'll link to it also. So I have my XML to batch script converter, my firmware file, and binaries in the same folder. Now next up, you copy the flash file.xml. This is it right here. And paste it into this XML to batch script converter folder. And then you launch this. You click enter. And that is done. Sorry. Here. So now you copy this batch file and paste it into that same folder right here. Now I should mention that one advantage Motorola has is that you can flash firmware to your device whether on locked or unlocked bootloader. I mean whether the bootloader is locked or unlocked, you can flash factory firmware. Now even on locked bootloader you can flash firmware provided it is signed factory firmware. So that's one advantage it has. We are used to having to unlock bootloader before we can flash anything to a device, but with the Motorola device, even on a locked bootloader you can flash firmware. Now next you click the flash file.bat. But before you do that, you need to boot the device into Fastboot mode. First you power it off, then you hold the volume down and power button and wait till it enters Fastboot. Now once in Fastboot, you connect to the PC via USB cable, then you can launch the flash file.bat. And you wait while flashing commences.
Let me try first. So we got going on. I wanted to this Firebird. We ain't did that yet. Customize Firebird. I don't know who we're gonna cut next. We'll hook us up old school. I think we'll do that charger. I think so. How about that? It's WRS. do want to look at the charger, man. I don't think we look at that charger yet. We got new car? I don't think we looked at that charger yet. We did, but man, I don't think we did too much to it. We got another new one. I think that's new. I think they need to come up with some new stuff. But we need to get a Camaro yet. We need to get a Camaro. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that Camaro. Let's see what else new. Time trial. I'm gonna cut that Camaro. We can get away that Camaro. Shit, we own all of these. We just gotta keep buying them, keep buying them. I wanna cut the other car and get that away. Oh, they got the Tesla. Yo, you got the Tesla car. All the stuff under the time trial. But I got this other ain't a Firebird. I think it's a Pontiac. Oh, we'll do that Camaro. But yeah, I'm just doing something at GTA, like put some rims on the car. I just ain't focused that hard. I'm just saying focused to really get in GTA right yet. Cause I'm still trying to learn other stuff. This something got my attention.
Okay, I had
Something else got
a disconnection,
I'm gonna get back.
so that has to rerun.
I'm gonna look at this Camaro. Cause I don't think we down. You know, why did we broke? Why they took like take cars and stuff? Look that car. So I thought that BMW drop top was they say that's we got to buy it. Let's go look at this little.
I'll have to rerun the procedure. I had the disconnection.
That's ready in the garage. Oh, I ain't buying it. I just gotta go to the go ahead and get it. I ain't about to buy that car. I already got two of them. I'm gonna buy another one. So. But the BMW truck part. Now we need some trucks. We need some trucks in the game. We need some official rims. They ain't even got official rims in the game. Oh, we need. They know that. Glad to it. I like that BMW truck. That truck hard. I did that. I did that. Now there's 8 people over here in this lobby. If I switch cars, really, I'm gonna switch it. So we got so much of this stuff. I'm doing whoops to give away. We got so many whips, man. I like this one, that truck hard right here. It's my drifting paper right there. I can't. They need to put some crown bits in it too. Like we need some Chevys. Need all kind of different stuff. This winter, drive that. I ain't bought that. Shoot, I ain't never looked it up. Man, we got long cars. That car right there. Just got all these for the giveaways. And last car. I ain't gonna give away all of them at one time. It's like each screen. I ain't gonna be each screen. We do got that drop top BMW. Oh, we do got that drop top BMW. Oh, why that being? Hold up, wait a minute, yo. I'm glad I did bought that BMW. They took that BMW down. Hmm. I know I should have bought more than two. And they took that BMW down. So I buy like two everything, so in case um, somebody else want that car, I can do that. I gotta go see. I gotta go see that BWD got took down. It did. Most a lot of cars getting taken down. I can see the BWD got took down. I know we can't go get it. Let me get all my paperwork. Could be taken home. I need every car in it. I need to stop taking it. Ooh, I need that. They want to live. Yeah. I'm sure. I'm not gonna call it. They take it down. I ain't gonna try to look at it. I'm just gonna it is. Yeah, we got everything, but it's still taking stuff. See that? They took it down. Ooh, we got a body. They took it down. Oh, you gotta go buy it. Oh, we gotta go back. Let's not do that. Let's go ask that buyer stuff. This one. Let me stop buying this stuff. Other cars. Other cars. And all of that. That just crashed. I bought a car, it just crashed just now. That's all strange. that just crashed just now. We own it. Oh, I got this what's the name turned on. My name I'm still on. Right, maybe it's a crash. We gotta quit and come back. That is crash. What's this? It's skill. Oh, we skill. That part is show and say something crash. Right.
Alright, so flashing is done, and you can now tap any key to complete, which will reboot the device. So that's how to flash your Motorola Android device firmware using fastboot. Notice that during my own flashing there was an interruption, so I had to restart the process. And if you encounter that, what you have to do is to reboot the device into fastboot, then rerun the batch file, and everything should be fine.
Car X Street update line. Let's see. Car X Street. Let's see if everybody can play with mines on that.
Hovitek. Just a button away.
In this tutorial, I'll be explaining how to unlock the bootloader of a Motorola Android device. Now, these kind of devices don't work with regular fastboot OEM unlocking or fastboot flashing unlocking. That's because they require an unlock token, which you need to get from the Motorola website. Now, before you can proceed, you need to have set up your ADB and fastboot. I'll link to a guide on how to do that. And you also need to know how to boot your device into bootloader, which is done by powering off the device. Once it's off, you hold the volume down and power button, and you keep holding both till it enters bootloader. Now, once you are in bootloader, you can connect the device to the PC via USB cable. Now we are going to launch fastboot. Let's test our connection. So I'm going to launch it by copying the address. Then I'll launch my command prompt. Then I'll I'll jump to the location of the ADB fastboot, and I do fastboot devices. This is to check if my device is connected. So yeah, I have a detection. So now I'm going to copy some important information which will help me generate the unlock token. So to do that, you type fastboot OEM get underscore unlock underscore data. So now generate this information. So what you want to do is to copy this out. And then you can paste them in Notepad. Now you can delete all this bootloader part. So what you want to do is to join everything.
just the way I'm doing. Ensure not to delete any character accidentally. Hash separates each part and then the final part. So I have that. So you select all of this and you copy. Now to the next part, you visit this website. I will link to this also in the description, and then you scroll down and click next. All this is just a warning. Now it's going to require you to sign into your Motorola account. I have set up mine already, so if you have not, you follow the sign up link once it loads.
One thing about it, I don't even see no let's say for laptop.
You can sign up here if you don't have an ID already. I do, so I'm going to log in. Now once you sign in, you will have this page. You can skip this for now.
I don't even see no files for it.
And that will bring you to this page. So now this is just instructions already, instructions on what I already did, so we don't have to go through all of this. And here you can also check if you can unlock your model by putting the information requested for. But mine is unlockable. Okay, so I will just proceed. So just go through all of this. You agree. And then you paste what I asked you to paste, what you copied earlier on here. So I have request unlock key available here, so I just click that. I click OK. So now you should check your email and you get the unlock key. I'm going to copy mine quickly. Alright, so here's my unlock key here. I got it in my email. So next, once you get your unlock key, you go back to Fastboot and then you type Fastboot. Fastboot OEM unlock, and then you paste the key and then you tap enter. Now I'm going to get this warning. Then you rerun the command again. Fastboot OEM unlock, and then you paste your key and enter. And that's done. The phone is going to, or the device is going to reboot. And once it reboots, you should see flashing locked or unlocked, and you see your bootloader status flashing unlocked while in bootloader or Fastboot. So that's how to unlock your Motorola Android device's bootloader using its unlock token.
Just a button away.
In this video tutorial, I'm going to be showing how to backup firmware or flash firmware to a MediaTek secure boot device without using a custom download agent. Now for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to be using Nokia 3. It's a secure boot device, and we are also going to be making use of these tools. Actually, these tools, the download links for them will be in the description. So we are going to start off by installing Python. When installing Python, ensure to click Add Python to Path, then click Install Now. The tool we are going to be using is called MTK Bypass. What you need to download is Bypass Utility and Exploit Collection. You can download Python and libUSB. The links will be in the description. So to download from GitHub, just click on the item you wish to download, then click Code, Download Zip. By the way, the developer and contributors of this tool, full credit goes to them. So Python is still installing.
They need to mind this for the old. I like the truck. The truck hard. I hate some good trucks. That's what time I used to. Before they take it down, you know how they is. I want this one right here.
Successful. You can now close. Quickly open a command prompt window. Now in command prompt, type and enter this command. You can right click to paste, then press enter. Ensure you have internet connection when running this command. You should get this message. You are using pip version 20. Once you get this message, you are good to go. You can now close. Install libUSB.
Everything going to the parking lot. And we have to buy more parking lots too. Yeah, I like putting parking lots.
Launch. Now we need to install MediaTek drivers. I'm using a signed driver. The link is at the forum. This is the manual MediaTek signed driver. Just right click on the INF file and install. Successful. Okay, lastly, we will need to extract these two items. The files we downloaded from GitHub. Now open exploits, copy payloads folder and default config. paste them into the MTK bypass utility folder. Good. You should have something like this. Now return back to libUSB. Install a device filter. Next. At this point, what we want to do now is to connect the phone to MediaTek MTK USB port mode. To do this, on some devices you hold volume up, on some devices you hold volume down. Now in the case of Nokia 3, volume down works. So I'm going to hold volume down button and connect the USB port. Now once I do this, I will need to quickly select MediaTek USB port and install. So let's see how it goes. Volume down button, and then I connect the USB. MTK USB port. Okay, so it says here successful. Your phone might power on. It's all good and fine. Just switch it back off if it does. Now once that is done, you can minimize or close. Now we need to open a command prompt window here, or PowerShell window. You can do this by holding Shift key, then right click. Now we need to type Python main.py. Basically, we are trying to launch this file. Hit enter. You might get an error message, Python was not found. If you get this message, you need to run Python 3 launcher by typing py-3, then the file you want to run, which is main.py. Now you will get this message waiting for boot ROM. At this point, we are going to reconnect the phone using the same volume down button and connect the USB cable. Now if successful, you should see this message, protection disabled. You can see secure boot device is true. Now don't disconnect the phone, simply minimize, then launch SP Flash 2. Now for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to be flashing boot and recovery only. But of course, you can back up, you can format, partition, whatever you wish to do. Now we'll go to options. Okay, I've selected my file. I want to flash only boot and recovery. So I select boot and recovery. Now you need to configure your SP Flash 2 connection settings. Option, connection. Set it to UART. COM port will depend on what you have here. MediaTek COM port 10. And then finally the speed. You can now close and click the download button. Now if all goes well, the device should start flashing using the default download agent in SP Flash 2. And you should get a successful message once you are done. You can now disconnect the device and power it on. So basically, this is how you flash or backup firmware from a MediaTek secure boot device without using a custom download agent. All you just need to do is make sure that the MTK bypass has exploit for your chipset, which you will find under the payloads folder. You will find different chipsets. So right now, this is what they have as at the time of creating this guide. Thank you for watching. Ensure to subscribe for more tutorials.
Yo, hold up. Wait. I'm looking at something. Damn it. I took a long gateway to my laptop. That's the laptop hit. The laptop was full up. I'm trying to fix that. That wasn't happening. I fixed my other two. I think they hit that. They hit all of them. I know the alien one was full up. And instead, they hit it. I think they hit it because I just saw some like small, also file transfer from my channel. And now I want to see things like that. Be definitely to do this one too. Copy all the and we still got a bunch of them. Let's compare. Like my old school phone. It's the old one. Chemistry. We gotta get this one too. I can't. Yeah, you watch me. Yeah, I got the head. give it was straight up. We ain't even worth learning. Come this way. Shit. I know. Yes. Already got that. What's 20? What is it? 20? Gold standard belt. That's what I say. This like a PCB sheet on it too. 20. That's what they were. This one. Truck. This TS. This little monster. That little monster. Everything on fast. You never come into the old days. I'm saying. But this one got triple A. Only thing we gotta do is that's the only thing we have to do is charge. So like that. So we gotta modify it. Around there. It's BMW too. Oh, my God. Where did it come from? quick build. I got it. Back to this now. Calculation. Oh, you own everything. What? I say I can't. Who's me? What? Unless it's in the garage. It's weird. Oh, I gotta go to the garage. Go get them. They in the garage. Yeah. And I gotta go to the garage. Go, pull them out. That's a long drive. But I'm gonna hood that up. You just did a Camaro. I can get that. But all the cars, did a Camaro. I wonder if it's this laptop so bad. This gateway, man. I can't stand somebody, man. I don't think because it could be that reason too. Or the battery. Um, Alright, y'all. Try to 5 people. I ain't nothing. Somebody trying to send me something. I ain't even pressed nothing. They try to get that car. I ain't pressed nothing. I know it's H to join. I ain't pressed nothing. I don't get that. That was strange. I ain't pressed nothing. I think 5 people still won. Everybody all buggy? Oh, 5 still. I thought I was a 1. I want people to come to me. But the last group they came, they didn't try to make it. They want on the hate stuff they came. We all think this right. And we out here. For the children or yo. Call that the crazy text. Crazy text. I want to do some transform stuff in GTA. Car, regular car. The transform. Straight up. Call it support. Switch. That's fire concept. Yeah. Speak to like this. heads turn. We out here. We out here. Make the tires bad. We out here, y'all. That's it. They put more rails in. We need some more. That's crazy. But peace out. Take care of yourself. Be safe. All right, go. All right, go. Peace out. Take care of yourself. Peace out. Love y'all. Take care of yourself. Need to speed screen. That's need to speed screen. So what need to speed screen? Y'all need hard edge screen. Looks like speed screen. Take care of yourself. Peace out.